Again, asking so that way I don't go and look fucking stupid. She's still talking. This is after. So the she's still talking was before I went in the box. This is what she said after the live ended. Thank you, friend. I'm sorry. I had to tell someone who understands, and I didn't want you to get caught in the crossfire, but I'm heated. I said, too late, LOL, with the laughing faces. She said, I have been one of her biggest supporters, and I really didn't expect anything less than what she did today from her. I just didn't like them calling most haters slow when we know there's something wrong with him. That's bullying, but she made herself look bad tonight. I said, shaking my head. He just needs to stay out of her panel. She said, right. Well, friend, I'm sorry. I had to vent to someone who understands. I apologize and appreciate you. So all this bullshit about I'm just following behind V Clay. No, 12 something in the morning, she hit me and told me to come over there because you was talking shit. And then we also had talked on the phone about it. We had talked on the phone about it. So I go into Tea Time Live. Hey, what's going on in here? Again, because V Clay had already been calling lies before. No offense, but she has. Let me make sure I get the full story so that I can then give my opinion. She go, don't come over here asking me what's going on in my shit. If you want to jump, bitch, jump. I don't give a fuck about y'all coming over here. I'll line all you bitches up. It's like, oh.
That won't happen.
Oh. That's my favorite word. I love a good fade. So here I come, and I came in the box on that. Because you sit up here throwing out fucking fighting words like you want a motherfucking fight in your fucking 50s, and I didn't do shit to you, ho. I asked a question. You're that pressed and mad about a question? So before you sit up here and spread that false-ass narrative that people are following by V Clay to help her, realize this. When that shit happened, Baldhead and I didn't even talk yet. Me, Baldhead, and Tiki hadn't talked yet. The only person that hit me up was V Clay. I didn't even know that V Clay had already talked to Tiki and Baldhead.
And when she spoke to us, we didn't give her no action. It was more of, why the fuck are you there? We told you not to fucking go over there. Why are you still fucking with this bitch? That was my words. Why are you still fucking with this bitch? Why won't you leave this bitch alone? Leave her alone. I said, why are you trying to fight for a motherfucker that's grown? He don't even fight for himself. You see what I'm saying? He over there starting shit. Why are you over there trying to fucking fight for this nigga? For what?
Niggas even put it to her calmly. Like I said, I told her, like, once I got the full fucking story, which wasn't until the next day, when I was able to actually go back to the blogs and listen to everything, I was like, wait, what?
Because
I got some of it from Baldhead and Tiki, and I was like, wait, what happened? She called y'all? I didn't know that.
I went into the chat. I told Most Hated, you know how I do. Get down now.
In all caps, probably, too.
Yes. Pilot called him, told him to get down. Next thing you know, bloop, he's down. I'm out of the chat. I left. There was no reason for me to be over there. Why are you still there?
She jumped down my throat like that because I was getting ready to drop these facts. I'm not getting ready to sit up here and do this shit all day. We're going to tell the truth and we're going to move the fuck on because this situation is really irrelevant if you want to count it for real.
So me yelling and screaming at her, yeah, I lost my cool. I really did. And the fact of the matter is, like, who wants to sit there and believe that somebody that you consider to be your friend is really, really, really sitting there playing in your face? You know what I'm saying? Like, you playing in my face. I'm watching you with y'all, and I asked that question purposely. When I asked you, did you send the text, the fucking screenshot? Did you say no? Did you say, you know, what did you say? She's shaking her head. No, I didn't. No, you did though. You did.
And
like,
that's another thing I want to mention. Niggas gave her so many opportunities to tell the truth, and it shouldn't even be that. We shouldn't have to pull that out of you. It could have been just, I did do it, and we moved the fuck on. But it's because you lied so much.
Right. And then from that point, it would have been like, okay, cool. Nigga, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the purpose for you to do that? There would have been no reason for you to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we got to play PR for you over and 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 over. And all we trying to do is protect you. That's it. She go get cussed out. I get cussed out. Cuss somebody out. Motherfucker hand out an address or whatever the fuck. We don't give a fuck. You do. This ain't what you want. And you talking about somebody's not your friend? Bitch, I sat here and I tried to protect you over and over and over and over again. Yes, I told you to shut the fuck up because you talk too fucking much. You talk too fucking much. And you not finna do no motherfucking work on none of these niggas. You not about to do nothing. Then you get on the live like, oh, I supported her and I this. You got the fucking white woman tears. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And what's crazy, she go, and I want to fucking pinch the shit out of myself, and I feel a little stupid for it. It's the fact that I low key actually felt a little bad for her. When I was watching that live and I seen her, because I was saying like all the little shit she's saying right now, it was little, it wasn't much, but all the little shit she said. Why didn't she say that yesterday? Why you didn't say it yesterday? Why is this shit pushing me forward?
It's hard for me to feel bad when it's been saying for you to literally do it while we having a conversation about it. That's fucking crazy. That's where I was like, fuck this, bro. Like you're not gonna listen. How you gonna do this shit while we talking about it? We literally telling you stop doing this backhand shit and these conversations and all this shit is really fucking you up. And now all these conversations could possibly come in your fucking face because T is giving you 24 hours before she's gonna expose you. T doesn't have anything on me. I never said anything to T. I never said anything to Sinister. I don't even talk to them like that. That's a goddamn lie.
And you say you don't talk to her, you do. And here's the thing: there would have been no way. There would have been no way Sinister would have had a text message. I guess right now we're playing semantics too, because was it that it was a text? You didn't talk to her, text, because that's what it sounds like she's trying to say.
You know how I know? We don't even have to do all that. We know that she talks to Sinister because she's come in the group and told us about her conversations with Sinister. And again, unwarranted, because once we left Sinister alone, all of us for separate fucking reasons, as I've already listed, we left it alone. Yeah. Because one thing we don't do, which I don't know why this narrative keeps getting spun, that we sit in a group talking about people, that is not what the fuck we do, because we got too much other shit going on. Planning trips, graduation.
Speak for myself a little bit, because yes, I do talk about people, but I talk about the same shit that everybody else in this motherfucker talk about. Y'all seen somebody, like, y'all was talking about what's your name, girl? She go in that fucking dress. Y'all was talking about shit. What, it's okay for y'all to talk about it, but we can't talk about somebody fucked up ass hair or some bad built body bitch.
That's you.
What?
And I ain't gonna lie, I'll laugh. I don't give a fuck. I laugh because it's funny as fuck.
I'm saying, like, we can't talk about somebody else. Like, everybody on here do this shit.
That's your business. But this is the thing. She does it. Tea Time do it.
Y'all act like y'all be on this motherfucker kumbaya and shit with each other, praising the Lord and shit, not talking about nobody.
Her whole lives talking about people, kids,
cheating ass,
like, get the fuck out of here,
bitches. Because somebody else say something. My whole thing is, if I say something about you, what you gonna do? I ain't never been afraid to give y'all my address. All you motherfuckers got access to it. Ain't nobody showed up yet. What you waiting on, Jesus? Excuse me, baby.
Oh my God.
9401.
But
9401.
I am over this shit. If y'all have any other questions, y'all can go ahead and ask. Because, like I said, again, apologies, ladies. Journey admitted Sinister begged her. Journey admitted Sinister begged her to give the text to T. What? You see that, boy?